Hi, so if you're new to my channel, my name is Davion West and I make military videos and travel videos. And for today's video, we're going to be talking about MP BOLC, Military Police Basic Officer Leadership Course, and how you can be successful in that course. So you get there and you're going to go through in-processing, right? That's the same thing across the board for any time you enter into a new military installation, right? PCS or, yeah, PCS, so permanent change of station, right? So I have a video, you guys can watch it right there. But MP BOLC, some things are gonna help you be successful. Come with a I Love Me book. Hold on, one moment. Forgot some actual thing. So you wanna come with an I Love Me book, right? So this thing has my orders, has everything about me, certificates, my birth certificate, copies of it, copies of my driver's license, my social security card. Basically, this is where you put everything that has happened to you in the military. So whenever I got certified for OC, now the reason why this is very helpful is when you go through in-processing, you're gonna have to go through finance, right? And when you're getting to BOLC, you're entering, if you're going active duty, you're entering into the active duty system, right? And how you're gonna get paid until you come off of active duty. And a lot of things that some things that mess people up were they didn't have certain documents, right? Easy way to fix this is to make sure that you have an I Love Me book. And after you have that I Love Me book, create another binder / book that has like just your orders, has every military document in terms of like medical stuff, dental, all that stuff in there, right? So not having certificates in that one at all, so you can take that one to in-processing. So yeah. Make sure you have that. I have a video like that too that will be linked in the description below. Moving on from in-processing, we got a brief from our SGL small group leaders about what the course is going to look like over the 4 months, right? And it shows schedule and everything. And this profession and this job, being a military police, you need to make sure that you don't burn bridges. You're gonna see these people down the line, right? So the MP Corps is very small. People know people, so if you know one person, they know a lot of people. So you need to make sure that you don't burn bridges. What do I mean by burn bridges? Be careful how you talk to people. You should, in general, be careful how you talk to people. Treat everybody with respect. Everybody deserves that, and even if someone doesn't deserve that because of how they treat you, just remember that, you know, with you giving them respect and treating them like they're a human being, maybe that will help them treat other people and maybe you in the future better, right? But don't burn bridges, because that could come back to bite you when you're a captain and they know somebody or they know your commander for the unit you're going to. That shouldn't affect anything, but you don't want to burn bridges because you need people to help you out in this life and in this profession, right? So that was one big thing I took away from MP BOLC. Whenever you guys get assignments, so we got a couple assignments. I'm not going to go into details about that because the honor code, we had to sign this. So yeah, not going into detail about the assignments. But when you go there and you guys get into regulations and stuff, so how things are supposed to be formatted on a memorandum for record, or how they're supposed to be formatted when you're writing a certain essay or summary or introduction or something, make sure you pay attention to that, like little smallest details. When it comes to studying for exams, yes, you have exams. You're gonna feel like you were at school again, even though you just graduated from college, or I don't know when you're coming to BOLC, right? But make sure that you study. The exams, I'm not gonna say they're easy because you could definitely fail them if you don't know the answers, right? So you're gonna be tired a lot whenever you start your first few weeks of MP BOLC. You need to make sure that you get your rest. I know you're gonna want to stay up, or you might want to go hang out with battle buddies. You might want to go out in the town and hang out, go see a movie or something, right? But focus on your sleep those first few weeks. I'm telling you, it will save you. There was times in class where I was struggling to stay awake and I had to stand up in the back of the class, and thank goodness I sat in the back of the class. A lot of people are gonna have energy drinks, not the healthiest choice at all. And a lot of coffee. A lot of coffee is what it took to get through the first few weeks of BOLC. And that's because you go through a lot of different briefs. But a lot of these briefs are very key because whenever you get to your unit, you need to make sure that you remember this stuff. If you can't remember it, at least save it on your laptop, or at least save that notebook that you took the notes in. That's gonna help you to be successful. So after we left the exams, well, most of the exams, we moved on to TOOTS. Tactical exercise without troops. what is toots? I didn't know what toots was whenever I first showed up at BOLC, and I was worried about it the whole time I was there. So tactical exercise without troops, you're gonna get a basically, to help you with this, make sure you have a printer. You're gonna be printing out a lot of operations orders. Yeah, make sure you have a printer. Make sure you have ink in there, because you know you're an officer now. You need to make sure that you're prepared for every little thing that could happen or could go wrong, and have an alternate plan, right? But yeah, for toots, make sure you pay attention there in the toots classes. Now, I know for our instructors, they gave a lot of classes on toots. They went paragraph by paragraph in the op order process, and it really helped. Pay attention to what they're saying, because it really does matter. And even if you think you're paying attention, you might not be paying attention. So make sure you take down notes whenever you're talking about this, and you ask questions. Like, trust but verify. So make sure you're verifying that you actually know what they're talking about, because you could sit there and you can say, okay, yeah, I got it. But then you could brief, and then they'll say, hey, this is what you messed up on. You'll be like, wow, I had that in my notes. I don't know why I didn't explain that during my op order, right? So toots, that's all I'm gonna say about it. Do your research, look at the op order stuff now. Yeah, so we're gonna slide on away from toots. Land navigation. Not gonna lie, I failed land nav. I failed land nav twice, or was it 3 times? I don't know. But what I'm trying to get at is, if you fail land nav, if you fail an assignment or a test, just know that you got this. Make sure you work harder at it, because giving up, especially being an officer, giving up is definitely not. It's not an answer at all. It's not, you can't give up, because your soldiers are gonna be looking at you at all times. So you gotta make sure that you are positive even whenever something bad happens, right? That's, wow. Be resilient. That is the word there, the key word, be resilient. Yeah, I failed land nav. Not proud of it, but you know, it is what it is. I got through it. Don't be afraid about what's gonna happen if I fail an exam. Am I gonna get recycled? No, you're going to get another chance to take the exam. So make sure you study a lot harder. Make sure you get some help from classmates and stuff. But yeah, don't focus on being recycled. Focus on the task at hand, that one little small thing. Focus on the 5-meter target so you can get to the next target. Don't focus on the 50-meter target. Don't focus on toots whenever you're learning other stuff, because that will mess you up with the stuff you're learning, right? So that's what I have about toots, the exam and everything. Now moving forward to the law enforcement phase, again, make sure you pay attention in the PowerPoint slides. You have great instructors, you have great NCOs, non-commissioned officers, you have great officers. But yes, make sure you focus on actually paying attention in class and ask a lot of questions. Now, I'm not gonna lie, at times I was a person in class that I would sit there and say like, wow, why are they asking this question? But then you really gotta put yourself in their shoes. Why are they asking this question? Because, you know, there's certain times where I don't know things that are pretty relevant, and a lot of people know, but I just don't know. Before I went to Missouri, I didn't listen to country music, and then I left Missouri, and I don't know why, I listen to country music sometimes. So, okay, back to the story, back to what I'm trying to say. In class, don't be that person that's like, oh, we're talking about this again. Oh, we're doing this. Now, I got it. There are some comments that, you know, you could have probably asked your battle buddies, but it's a learning environment. We're all new LTs here. No one knows everything. So, you know, if someone wants to ask a question, just, all right, cool. All right. We signed up to be officers in the United States Army. We're not going to go home at the time we want every time. Sometimes we will, sometimes we won't. So, you know, we just got to suck it up. And I definitely need to work on that too. And looking back on it, I wish, you know, I didn't sit there and just think about like, wow, why are we talking about this, right? Because questions matter. That can help someone else. So, you know, that's what I'm trying to get at, is that in life, you need to make sure that you're trying to better yourself and look at yourself, right? Because I looked at myself, and that's what I was definitely slacking on a lot. So the last thing I have to say about MP BOLC, and I'm going to make a couple more videos, a taser video and an OC video talking about, you know, how I felt with those situations. Yes, you get OC. Taser is you'll see about taser. I'll let you guys just have that as a surprise. But MP BOLC, don't worry, you're gonna be fine. You will have excellent small group leaders. You will have excellent battle buddies, and even if you think some of them aren't excellent, everybody has something to offer to the team, and that is what I have learned with, you know, my 22 years on this earth, not that long, but everybody has something to give. Now, if you guys have any questions or concerns, hit me up in the comment section below. This is going to be another part of the series for MP BOLC. I don't know what episode this is. Episode 7, I think it is. Maybe 8. I don't know. But I'm going to make 2 more videos about MP, well, 3 more videos about MP BOLC. Well, sorry. So I'm going to make 2 more videos about MP BOLC. One's going to be about the taser. One's going to be about OC. And yeah, then we're going to wrap up the series. I think it's going to be about 9 episodes, maybe 10 episodes. But comment down below on some, critique me on the video. Critique me, ask me, or tell me what you guys want to see, right? With that being said, I hope everybody's having a blessed day no matter where you are, because I'm in Korea. I'm 15 hours ahead of my friends and family in Texas. But yeah, I hope everybody has a great day, great night. Blessings coming your way. Smile, because that's the best thing you can do. People feed off of your energy as an officer, right? So just smile. I'm doing the thing again. I'm doing the thing again, aren't I? Where I say blessings and then goodbye, but I never really say goodbye. It's just... All right, we're done. We're done here. Smile. That's all I got to say. Have a great one. Ciao. Okay. We're done doing that outro. A lot of people do that. That being said, goodbye. Good night.